A red-black tree is a kind of self-balancing binary search tree. In this video, we'll look at its properties and how to create one. Let's first take a look at the properties of a red-black tree. First, in a red-black tree, each node has an extra bit of information which we call as the color of the node. It is either red or black. These colors helps us to ensure that the tree remains approximately balanced while performing operations such as insertions and deletions. Second, the root of a red-black tree is always black. If at any point this becomes red, we can simply repaint it to black. Third, a red node cannot have a red child. If at any point it does, then we would have to repair the tree to honor this property. We will take a look at how do we repair just after this slide. Fourth, every path from a given node to any of its descendant null nodes contain the same number of black nodes. Thus, if we traverse a red-black tree from any node to the last descendant nodes, then we will get the same number of black nodes. Now when we perform operations like insertion and deletion, these properties get violated every now and then. In those cases, we have to repair the tree. The steps to repair a red-black tree are divided into two parts: recoloring and rotation. First, as we had discussed earlier, at any point, if we see the root node is red, we can simply repaint it to black. Second, while inserting a node, if we observe that the parent and the uncle, who is the sibling of the parent, are both red, then we can convert them to black node and switch the color of the grandparent. In our example, we have just inserted a node 74. Remember that whenever we insert a new node, its initial color is always red. The parent 72 and uncle 70 of this node are both red. We will now recolor the parent and the uncle to black and switch the color of the grandparent node. This was the recoloring part. Let's now take a look at how and when do we perform rotations. In our example, we have inserted a node 71 whose parent is 72, and we observe that here both these nodes are red. This violates the property of a red-black tree that a red node cannot have a red child. We will now perform a rotation in order to repair the tree. While performing rotation, if the inserted node is inside of subtree under grandparent node, then rotation is performed from the parent. This also means that if the grandparent, the parent, and the inserted node are not in same line, then the rotation is performed from the parent, like this. But what happens if all the three nodes are in the same line? Our fourth property addresses this concern. It says that if the inserted node is outside or in line with the grandparent and parent node, then rotation is performed from grandparent node. And after the rotation, we will also switch the color of the grandparent and the parent node, like this. Now that we have addressed all the rules and properties, let's create a red-black tree.